What's going on, guys? It's your boy Adjen back again for another Outerplane video. And for today, I hate to be that guy, but I think we need to talk about Outerplane's future. Yes, because right now, if you've seen the latest Sensory Tower monthly report from Gacha Gaming subreddit, Outerplane's revenue fell off. Yes, so from last month's 700k, it now gathered only 300k, which is already in the danger zone. Mainly because there really is not much content last month. But still, falling from 700k to 300k is really sad. What can the devs do to prevent from early end of service or early EOS? I believe the game should already release Guild War or either RTA or real-time arena. Why? Some people may say that the roster for Outerplane are really small. The pool of characters are still small, and it will be really hard to implement Guild War or RTA. But I digress because right now maintaining the player base is really important. If you cannot maintain your player base, then you're just going to be losing a lot of players and also revenue. A lot of the whales, not maybe a lot, but I believe there are more whales already left the game. Players already quitting, transferring to other games, mainly because the end game content in this game is pretty meh. Yeah, because arena right now, it's not really that fun compared to Epic 7, because people play this game mainly because in the hopes that they will surpass Epic 7's gameplay. But since Outerplane is still in the early phase of the game, they are not releasing RTA or Guild War just yet. But I believe it is the time for them to release Guild War and RTA. You might argue that during the time of Epic 7, it's been a long time before they got Guild War or RTA. But during that time, there are no gacha game competition in the market. Right now, in the year 2023, the gacha game industry is very much diluted, pretty saturated with a lot of gacha games. And also, there are really good upcoming gacha games that people or players in Outerplane will just jump ship when they release. That is the industry of gacha games. Especially for the players, the F2P or maybe spenders or whales, if they are not happy with the end game content of the game, they will just quit or just play another game that is worth their money or that is worth their time. And as I've said, there are upcoming good gacha games in the horizon. Reverse 1999, Zenless Zone Zero, Girls Frontline 2, Project Mugen. Even though some of them don't have PvP, still people will just jump ship to them. And when they realize that they don't like those games, they will come back to Outerplane. But I don't think people will come back to Outerplane, mainly because of FOMO or fear of missing out. It's really hard to come back to a game where a lot of the playing days matters, especially when you're farming gears. And farming gears in Outerplane is not really that easy, not really that simple, because of the RNG aspect to the gear farming or to the gear upgrades. Although the gear farming in Outerplane is much simpler compared to Epic 7, still Epic 7 reigns supreme. Why? If you will see the revenue of Epic 7, they are pretty much stagnant, staying at the 5 million. Compare that one to Outerplane, right? Even though there are no really good updates in Epic 7 or they just do some collaboration reruns, they still earn this much. 5 million. 5 million US dollar is really and Epic 7 is already been how many years now? 4 years, 5 years? Still going pretty darn strong, right? It's mainly because of Guild War and RTA. People will not spend for PvE, but people will definitely spend for PvP. I've been playing a lot of gacha games, and I can attest to that one, that people will spend for PvP, not for PvE. I spend in Outerplane for PvP also, not just for PvE, because PvP is really fun, and that is probably going to be one of its best selling point, because if you take a look at Epic 7, it's really successful when it comes to PvP game modes. Their Guild War is really fun. RTA is also really fun, especially if you have the units built and also the gears to compete with other players. It's really fun, and that is why I believe the developers needs to implement now Guild War or RTA, or just make an announcement on when they plan to release those type of game modes. We are now due for a roadmap, because the roadmap previously is only up to August, and we are now in September. So probably hopium that the developers will announce the addition of a new kind of end game mode like RTA or Guild War. I just hope that the game will still strive, the game will still survive, and I don't want the player base to lose its interest into the game, because the game is really fun. PvE wise, it's already pretty fun, pretty nice, but some people are not just content with just PvE. They also want to have some really nice competition. Especially me, I really like PvP. That is why I play Epic 7. That is why I play Outerplane, mainly because of the PvP aspects of the game. So what do you guys think about this one? How can the developers turn it around? Maybe also we need some collaboration. Maybe that can give us more upcoming player base. But I'm just really sad with this downfall in the revenue for the month of August. But we will see for the month of September if it continues to goes down. If it continues to goes down, then we are really in trouble. Well, I think that's it for me for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it if you could help me grow my channel more. And thank you to everyone who are supporting my channel. I appreciate every one of you. Until next time, peace.